Good morning. It's Friday at noon, and I'm at home in a bathrobe. And you might be saying to yourself, Lindy, you look like shit. Well, let me tell you something. I feel like shit. I have the flu, and I've had the flu for 2 days. I haven't been at work. I've just been at home, sleeping, feeling bad, really feeling terrible. But you know what? It doesn't stop the need. This is why I'm poisoned by capitalism. You see, it's because even though I'm at home sick, I literally have greasy hair and a beard right now. I'm like, couldn't I be more productive? I hate this waiting around. Shouldn't I be doing something? I'm not working. So, I'm gonna do the dishes. My life is falling apart. Look at how many dishes there are. And if you open, this is the drawer. I've got no butter knives. I've got one fucking spoon left. This is ridiculous. I had to wash a cup just to drink coffee. This is completely out of control. No, these dishes here. These actually belong to my great-grandparents. Is this a... God, I would love to make an ASMR channel. How awesome would that be? I did it. They're clean. I only had to stop for diarrhea once while I was doing the dishes, so I'm on the up and up. I'm on my way to healing. I would like you to observe how thick my beard is growing in. This is what happens when I don't shave for 2 days. I am not fucking kidding about this hormone imbalance. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, now I'm gonna disinfect some surfaces because there's germs in my house, and I was thinking that it reminds me of one of my favorite stories from the Bible. And I thought maybe before I tell this story into a camera, I could actually go get my Bible and make sure I'm remembering the details of this story because it seems kind of crazy. But you know what? No. I'm just gonna tell you my recollection of this story. It's from, Moses has got the Pharaoh to let all of the people go. I think they're in the desert, right? And they've set up camp somewhere. I think it's like Mount Horeb or Mount Sinai or something like that. And they're like set up into all these different camps. And they're talking about, I think it maybe is Leviticus that this is from. Because they're talking about different procedures and rules and like who does what and all that sort of thing. And so they're talking about when someone has a pox or the plague or something like that. And they're saying that the reason that people get sick is because their houses are sick. And so if a person is sick, it's because their house is sick. So they have to get one of the Levites over, the Levites being the priest class. Okay, so they bring a priest over, and they have to perform a ritual on the house. So they get a bucket of holy water, and the priest takes, I think it's two birds, and he dips them both into the holy water. One of the birds he kills, and he puts all of the blood into the holy water, right? And then the other bird, he dips in the water, and then goes around the house and like anoints the house with this holy water blood mixture, right? And then he dunks it again, and then he lets the bird go, right? It flies away. Then they close up the house. They like seal all the doors and the windows and stuff, close it up for a couple days. And then after a few days, when you open the house up again, the person who lives inside won't be sick anymore. Because it was your house that was sick, and this this ritual cures sickness. So I think I don't have any birds on hand, and I'm very sorry if I have quoted this story wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's in Leviticus. I definitely didn't make it up. It's something like that, if it's not exactly that, and I think it might exactly be that. Anyway, I'm gonna disinfect some surfaces. Hi, it's me. I'm back after the end of the video. I'm editing this video right now, and I thought, why not just go back and find the part in the Bible that I'm talking about? So, it turns out I'm mixing up two stories in the Bible. It is from Leviticus. It's from Leviticus chapter 14. The first part of Leviticus describes this ritual that has to be done to a person who is diseased. Okay, so the Lord said to Moses, These are the regulations for the diseased person at the time of his ceremonial cleansing when he is brought to the priest. The priest is to go outside the camp and examine him. If the person has been healed of his infectious skin disease, the priest shall order that 2 live clean birds and some cedar wood, scarlet yarn, and hyssop be brought for the one to be cleansed. Then the priest shall order that one of the birds be killed over fresh water in a clay pot. He is then to take the live bird and dip it, together with the cedar wood, the scarlet yarn, and the hyssop, into the blood of the bird that was killed over the fresh water. 7 times he shall sprinkle the one to be cleansed of the infectious disease and pronounce him clean. Then he is to release the live bird in the open fields. Okay, so that's the first part of the story. And then further down in Leviticus, we're talking about how to get rid of mildew in a house. Okay, so there's this whole long thing about how you gotta scrape the stones, bring the unclean parts outside of the camp, blah, blah, blah. Leviticus chapter 14, passage 49. To purify the house, he is to take the 2 birds and some cedar wood, scarlet yarn, and hyssop. It's the same ritual. He shall kill one of the birds over fresh water in a clay pot. Then he is to take the cedar wood, the hyssop, the scarlet yarn, and the live bird, dip them in the blood of the dead bird in the fresh water, and sprinkle the house 7 times. He shall purify the house with the bird's blood, the fresh water, the live bird, the cedar wood, the hyssop, and the scarlet yarn. Then he is to release the live bird outside the town. In this way, he will make atonement for the house, and it will be clean. So, yeah, okay. It wasn't exactly like I said it, but I'm not making that up. Thank you. Back to where we left off.
Now I've been laying on the couch for 2 hours, which is not a failure, because rest is what you need when you are ill, and I don't want to do anything right now. You know who's been my constant companion for the past couple days? Who is my best friend and the person who I care about more than anyone in the world?
This guy. How's it going, monkey? Oh, the way that the camera shines in your face makes your eyes match the chair. Isn't that nice? I put this blanket on the chair because sometimes he likes to sit like underneath it, but he also likes to make it into a hammock. Isn't that right, buddy? If you're wondering, yes, I absolutely am using my bathrobe to cover up my beard. So, I'm like a crazy person, and I track my calories every single day, even though I don't lose weight, and I'm not even really trying to. But according to my calorie app, I should have about 400 more calories inside of my body right now than I do for this time of day, so I think I'm gonna make some food. Now I'm using my lunch to hide the beard. I made a fake, this looks so appetizing, I realize, but I made a veggie burger on just like plain bread, and I'm also drinking some pure cranberry juice. I have the cranberry juice because originally when I started getting sick, I thought maybe I had a UTI, because I haven't mentioned this on my YouTube channel, but I finally got laid, so that's fun. Don't feel very sexy today, but at least I did get some action. He was really sweet, but I don't know. I don't think I'm probably gonna see him again, like in a penis context. Like we have mutual friends, so I'll probably see him again, but I don't think I'm gonna like see him again, you know? But that being said, it was really fun. He was really good looking. And you know, it's been like a year since I've had sex, so that's great. Okay, the beard is bothering me so much. Just because you feel gross doesn't mean you need to look gross. Someday I'm just gonna let the beard grow. I'm sure that I would look like a 14-year-old pubescent boy. Like, it's not like a real man's beard, you know? Like, it's not manly, it's just kind of sad. But, I've shown myself shaving my face in one other video before, and every time someone sees me shaving my face, I always say the same thing, which is, you ever seen a woman shave her face before? So much better. I'm out. I've already disinfected my home of a pox, but now I feel like I should probably disinfect my body as well. I haven't taken a shower in like 2 days, so I should probably do that.
Well, guys, I did it. I've done the bare minimum to keep myself alive today. I ate food, I disinfected some surfaces, I've kept my body clean and hygienic, and hopefully that'll be enough to keep me from dying from this flu. And if not, goodbye. It's been really cool running my blog and my YouTube channel. Um, this may be the one that kills me, though, this flu. So it's been really, really nice knowing you all. And I hope that I see you again. Goodbye.